Alright, so we are currently in an area southwest of Baragost. I have a quest to take care of some half-orcs for a paladin back in Baragost. So that's the main reason I'm here. So that is the quest we're going to complete. So let's systematically to the left first. Man, is this a big map or am I started mostly to the right. Okay. So far, pretty quiet. Oh! These are gibberlings, aren't they? Okay, everybody back. Alright.
My blade will cut you down to size.
No, my heart's really not in this. No, my heart's really not in this.
For the fallen!
Come on, let's get to hits in, guys. Alright. So, pretty unscathed. Get some gold. Some more gold. Oh, you come get the arrows.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
Alright.
It will be done.
What you want?
Want
I'm
you
gone.
to take some arrows. Oh, they're magic arrows. Some more gold. Alright.
Yes?
First encounter's good. I do want to check. He's getting close to level 2. Everybody else is kind of there. So.
With ease.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Gonna magic missile this guy.
Nature's servant awaits.
You bless him.
I stand ready.
Go get him.
Yep.
Get him.
Can I help you? I don't want to talk.
Alright, let's do it.
No, my heart's really not in this.
Okay, got one. Everybody attack the second. Oh. Everybody's good. No one got hurt there. Awesome. Leather armor, a helmet, a gem, and a bastard sword. Same thing. Alright. Okay, let's start painting the other way. A little further. Okay. Pretty thick forest. It's friendly. Keep low and quiet. You can smell it. Ogres in the breeze. 2, maybe more. You seem to know pretty well. Do you have any clues about the Iron Crisis? Sure could use another talent in the party, when you say. You could say that ain't pretty, though. I really kind of like the party I have at the moment.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Okay. Yeah. It's just like mowing a lawn. A little more. Okay. Maybe just a tad more. Okay. Are these the ogres? No, these are hobgoblins. Oh, they're freaking. What is that? Oh, just a squirrel? Okay. Everybody get him.
For the fallen!
Oh, someone else has got to.
You have need of me?
Yes, with ease.
I can but try.
Another helmet. Studded necklace. Short bow, bastard sword. I'll let her get the.
Go pester some. Sure. Can I? I'll do my best.
Another helmet. Short bow. Oh, he is encumbered, so let's get rid of some leather armor. Okay, you're good. Hey,
I care not.
come get your arrows.
You have need. I can, but try.
You're a queer fellow. I am gone.
Okay.
I stand ready.
Back
Not a
over
problem.
here. Everybody okay, I think? Okay. Everybody back up here. Okay. Attack.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Dang it. Come on. Get him. Let's see where I'm at.
Oh, my heart's
Okay.
really not in this.
Everybody's still okay. Jesus.
Eat flaming! Or possibly my blade will cut you down to size.
For the fallen!
Everybody okay still? Yep. Let's go get him.
Flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
Alright.
Yes, O omnip as we direct.
Another helmet, silver, bastard sword. Leather helmet. Got some gold and another bastard sword. Studded leather helmet. Ah. Got the boots, and I don't think... That's probably
What
gonna
you
be
want?
you, Chica.
I've done had enough of this.
Get you some arrows. What is that? Another gem? Ugh.
You've a task?
Okay, you can hold some stuff. So these boots from the hammer, carcon boots, blah 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 blah. I mean that is Zerlong's pesky thief named Zerlong is pickpocketing me every time. In the Badlands south of the city. Okay, so we got his boots. That was
With ease.
a nice bonus, a little unintended. Alright, is everybody still okay? I think so. Okay, go with this one first.
My heart's really not in this.
Possibly frosty.
This one second. Everybody still good? Yep.
For the fallen!
Alright, you.
Flaming! Or possibly frosty.
Okay. One more. Yeah, everybody's still okay. Awesome.
What is it this time? I'll do it.
Gold. Gold. One. That was poor. Some more gold.
Yes?
Alright. Nobody, He's close. He's close.
It will be done.
Alright. This way. right here. Let him come to us.
For the fallen! For the fallen!
Come on.
Flaming! Or possibly
For
frosty.
the fallen!
Oh, he got hit. Okay.
Nature's servant awaits.
Do it. Alright. So I think we're all still good here. Let's start painting upward. Very cool little swamp. A submerged house. You have no idea how long it's been deserted. Alright, this way, guys. Baragost. I'll say it right one of these times. Let's get a little more over, shall we? Back up. Let him come to us. Okay, get him.
For the fallen!
Oh,
Yes, as you direct.
that was a close one.
Huh? With ease.
So we know there's more than one. There he is. Come on. Okay, what do you got?
You attack?
You got an entangle, right?
I need an apple. Sure.
Did that not work?
Yes?
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
Who's he punching?
You rang?
You come back here.
And watch this.
You keep running.
Oh,
You're alright. Scroll, huh? I dearest Marianne, the road has been difficult, but I have arrived safely here in Am. I think it would be wisest if I returned by sea. However, perhaps sometime after the first snows have fallen, I trust this letter reaches you. The halfling I hired to carry it struck me as an honest enough chap. Everybody okay? Nope. Hey,
Stand ready.
time to level you up though. That go, reduced for 1, 10 additional hit points, and lure increased. Awesome. I'm gonna say that we need to rest. Why not? It's because my spell's still going? How about now? Okay. Alright, let's save it. Okay.
It will be done.
Oh no, you don't go by yourself.
Hmm?
You heard me. Alright. Is there nothing? I'm just a dead guy. That's the husband. Okay. Mashkal to the south.
I serve the flaming fist.
You there, you're under arrest for banditry and highway robbery. You know you're part of that bandit group who's been terrorizing the coastway. Give yourself up there to trouble. You got the wrong guys, you're not part of a bandit gang. Really now, why should we believe you? Well, because of my warm smile and honest demeanor. If we were bandits, why were we walking out in the open? Come on, just let us go. We're not the people you're looking for. Like you were hunting down bandits in the region. So you're hunting the bandits. Well, who hired you to take on the bandits, or are you doing it out of the goodness heart? No one hired us. We were just trying to help out the people of the Sword Coast. A noble hired us to avenge the death of his brother. We work for the Black Talon mercenaries. No one hired us. Alright, maybe I was wrong about you. You're free to go. Let's go up. Resting out here gave her 1 hit point. I just realized that. Yeah, use it. What are you thinking?
Nature's servant awaits.
Yes? Not a problem.
Not a problem. Well, gonna be any more stuffs? No more stuffs. Oh, that's the school. You know something I haven't done is I've only clicked on like the bottom. So the school is that way. we don't want to travel yet. Let's just escape out of there.
With ease.
So let's go down to the bottom. Actually, the easiest way to do that is... I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that the directions, if I'm thinking this right, like this will open up Noshkol on my map. So I need to do that in the other areas I've been to. Yep. Okay, so there's a mountainous region before we get the... Yeah. Okay. Escape out of here. Pull the map.
Not a problem.
Over here and let's see what it opens up. Yeah, there's all sorts of areas. Okay, so we're going to take the boots back, the letter back to the wife, and talk to the paladin. Okay, so just to see if I'm... Well, I know I'm right, but I want to see
With ease.
if this opens up anything else. Sure does. Temple. Okay.
It will be done.
Will be done. So I'm going to try something new when I get to the next area. I'm going to try using the thief to hide in shadows and scout out the areas. Oh yeah, there's all sorts of stuff I'm missing out on. Okay. So let's...
will be done.
first we need to go right there, I believe. If I remember right. Thank you. No. Check my journal. I can't remember. Okay. Half ogres. Jovial Juggler Inn. Okay. That's where we need to go.
Not a problem.
Right there.
With ease.
Stop.
With ease.
Yes.
Just you're still. Did I not? Maybe I'm. Oh, different ones. Okay, so where's the boots guy? Burning Wizard. Come on, everybody. Uh-oh.
If none are better.
Uh-huh. My turn to save the day.
Okay.
I stand ready. It will be done.
Everybody was a little freaked out there, but okay. Where was it? The Burning Wizard? Is that right? Yes.
It will be done.
It will be done. Brought your boots.
It will be done.
I wish I had my own.
Your godsend. Here's all.
Not a problem. With ease. It will be done. Not a problem. With ease. It will be done. done. Not a problem.
You need something, stranger?
Not a problem. With ease.
Hmm?
Not a problem. It will be done. With ease. With ease.
Salutations. Salutations. Yep,
Hmm? Not a problem.
I care not. This way.
Yes? I stand ready. Not a problem. Hmm? Not a problem. Yes? It will be done. With ease.
how long my microphone's been muted, but it has been. Awesome. Alright. Anybody here?
Not a problem.
Alright, screw it. They don't. Apparently, everybody does sleep in this town.
With ease.
Let's go here. Alright.
It will be done.
You want some whiskey?
What do you have to offer? Alright, so we can get rid of the leather, the helmet, the zircon gem. Might as well get rid of the flame dance ring, the leather armor, helmet. He'll take the bandit scalp. West Star gem. Okay. He won't take the bastard sword. Okay. You'll take the gem. You'll take the helmet. You won't take the bastard sword either. You take the armor. The letter we can get rid of. Helmet. Silver ring. More leather armor. Leather helmet. Some more helmet. You got a bunch of books. Necklace is a piece of ornamental jewelry. Okay, I don't really care. Sell that. Sell that. Sell this. Sell this. Sell the silver ring. Leather armor, get rid of it. Studded leather armor, get rid of it. Okay. So I currently have okay, he's got basically nothing I want. Alright, so does everybody, yes, they're fine. So 11, 16, 20. Let's go ahead and have a merchant sleep. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so everybody's healed up, good to go. Let us go back to the smithy.
With ease.
Oh, okay. I thought... Okay,
Not a problem.
not a problem.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than the
Okay,
competition.
I want you to buy my bastard swords. Okay, and now I was eyeing the armor. Not the splint mail, the plate mail. Buy it. Okay. I wanted some plate mail. And then the chain mail can go to her. Can he do anything, or does he have chainmail already? He has chainmail already. No, she has chainmail already. So we can sell the studded leather armor. Okay. Let's do that.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Sell that. Alright, and then was there anything? Oh, so really, I kind of want to save up for plate mail for all three of my fighters. Now, you have a ring that we want to... Oh, he can't identify it? That sucks. Alright, well, I guess we just hold on to it for now. Okay, so we're all good to go. Well, actually, let me make sure. Is she good on arrows? Yeah, she's good for now. And she's alright for now. I don't really want to read the books yet. I should. Alright, let's start from here. What do you got? Get a history of the Unicorn Run, history of Shadowdale 1. Fall of Asmir, last Drow Marshal of the Twisted Tower. The Drow rule of Shadowdale lasted until the early 900s Dale Reckoning, when the increased human population in the area brought the Dark Elves into conflict with their now numerous neighbors. The humans were the Dalesmen who were a millennium earlier had crossed the Dragon Reach and made peace with the Elves of Mythdraenor, settling at the borders of the great woods that was the elven home. The Drow soon found themselves under continual attack, and most of those who held overground settlements retreated back below. The last powerful Drow leader was Asmir, the Marshal of the Twisted Tower, in its last Drow-held days. Asmir oversaw the last retreat of the Drow holdings in the face of a human uprising, and held the citadel against a year-long siege. The supplies and slaves brought up from the Underdark directly into the tower, the Drow could have conceivably held out favor. However, a human slave, family histories in the Dales indicate a number of possible individuals, poisoned the well in the tower, and the citadel was easily overrun. Asmir's body was not found among the dead, leading some to believe that he escaped back into the depths to rejoin his people. Noting the fact that he would have had to explain to his matriarch how he lost Shadowdale, it is much more likely, should Asmir have survived, he went into voluntary exile, hiding from both human and Drow. Given that this occurred over 400 years ago, it is certainly possible that Asmir still lives. Okay, so we can sell those. We can sell that one too. History of Shadowdale 2. Ashabah becomes First Lord of Shadowdale. Upon taking the Twisted Tower and removing the Drowish yoke from the people, the Dalesmen had fully established the Dale of Shadowdale with its seat of power in the tower itself. Its First Lord was a water wizard who had aided in the final attack, Ashabah, who was great in age when he ascended and ruled peacefully for 40 years thereafter. It is said that Ashabah realized he was dying and turned himself to water, merging with the river. Since that time, the river, the ford, and the Twisted Tower all bear his name. Before passing on, Ashabah chose one of his trusted lieutenants as the new Lord of Shadowdale. Presented to the people of the Dale, he was made the new lord by acclamation. In an additional honor, the pendant worn by Shaba was therefore recognized as a symbol of the lordship in the Daelands and was possessed by each of the successive lords following. Alright. For you. Is this number 3? Nope. Is this number 3? Yep. History of Shatterdale, Jodoth, and the Tyrist Massacre. The past 100 years have been an example of the best and worst of the lands of Shadowdale. All have been non-native to the Dale lands, though all made the land their home. A century ago, the Lord of the Dales was one Jodoth, a stiff-necked agnostic who denied the power of any god, good or evil, and used force to back up his beliefs. During this time, there was a great deal of religious persecution, including a massacre of Tyrist on Watcher's Knoll. Jodoth was eventually killed by a beast of the nether plane summoned by parties unknown, which then proceeded to rampage through the Dale. The beast was killed and Shatterdale rescued by the spellcasters Omri and Selûne. Omri was proclaimed lord by acclamation. There you go. History of Shatterdale, Omri rules in peace. The longest period of peaceful rule was by Lord Omri and his wife Selûne, better known as the Witch of Shattowdale. They ruled over the community for 40 years, a period of extended peace with their neighboring Dales, nations, and the Elven peoples. It was this very peace and power which made the Dale the target for attacks and sabotage by the Black Network, Zhentarim. They sought, and still seek, to control the trade from the Moon Sea to the Sword Coast, and desired to make Shattowdale a vassal state of Zhentil Keep. Lord Omri's rule ended tragically when he was assassinated by Zhentish agents. Can sell you. History of Shattowdale, Jordan the False Lord. Lord Omri was assassinated by Zhentarim agents who in turn were captured and killed by the warrior Jordan. Jordan, with the pennant of Shaba in hand, the symbol of the lordship in the Dales, proceeded to present himself as the new lord, and was so acclaimed by the people. It was unknown to the people that Jordan was also an agent of the Zhentarim, and that the entire proceeding had actually been a ruse. Jordan abandoned the Twisted Tower, instead establishing himself in Castle Crag, east of Shattowdale. His court was soon overrun with agents of the Black Network. When the people eventually revolted, Zhentil Keep sent peacekeeping forces to maintain Jordan's rule. Selûne, Lord Omri's widow, now aware of the deception but a firm pacifist, did her best to keep the Dale healthy and intact during Jordan's evil rule. Two more. History of Shattowdale, Kelbin kills Jordan. Lord Jordan's rule of Shattowdale ended when he encountered Kelbin Arunson, also called the Blackstaff. The story at the time was that Jordan accepted an invitation from Kelbin to visit Waterdeep, and there he took ill and died. In reality, Jordan ambushed Kelbin as the mage was leaving Shattowdale, and the Blackstaff killed him. In either case, Kelbin took hold of the pennant of Ashaba, the symbol of the lordship in the Dales, and returned to Waterdeep with it, promising to send a suitable candidate for lordship to the Dales. Jordan had ruled for 5 years, and without his advocacy, Castle Crag was abandoned and the Zhentil Keep troops routed. Jordan's previously chosen successor was a Melvantan named Lyran, but without the pennant, this individual was considered a pretender to the throne. History of Shattowdale, lords accepted by acclamation. The acclamation of the people has formed the basis for choosing the Lord of Shattowdale since the routing of the evil Lord Jordan by Kelbin Blackstaff. Usually a predecessor will step down as opposed to dying in office, and his chosen successor will be approved by the populace at large. The system has had its drawbacks, as will be shown below, but in general, it has served the independent, self-willed people of the Dale very well. They have avoided the genetic lottery of which good bureaucracies and bad kingships are made. A quote from the Venerable Elminster. The symbol of the lordship is the pennant of Ashaba, a device owned by the original wizard and used to determine the rightful lord of the Dale. Alright. What books you got? History of the North, History of North 1, History of Clemshon, History of the North 4. It just skips around there. History of Kalimshan. Kalimshan is older than either of the other empires of the Sands, first settled over 7,000 years ago by the Jinn, a humanoid race from the elemental plane of air. These jinn were known to be very magical, and during the course of their rule they developed many new spells previously not available in the plane of air. The jinn prospered for over 1,000 years in Kalimshan, but their reign was ended by an invasion of creatures and minions from the plane of fire. Some say this is where the bitter hatred between jinn and Ifrit started, though others contend this was just the result of a hatred that was already there. Whatever the cause, the battle was long and bloody and took over 100 years to complete. The jinn finally routed the attackers, but were greatly weakened in the attempt. They slowly declined, and the last mention of the jinn was just under 6,000 years old. For the next 4,000 years, Kalimshan was dominated by nomadic tribes of humans, tribes from various places. Cholt, the Shar, the Shining Plains, Chondoth, even Amn and Cormyr took turns dominating, only to be conquered by the next nearly identical tribe. Slowly, the nomadic nature of Kalimshan began to change. As explorers and traders from Amn, Waterdeep, and Cormyr discovered the wonders of the area, some tribes began to settle down and develop new means of support, like fishing, farming, or trading. These communities began to band together for mutual protection, and soon a civilization was born. It was only 1,300 years ago that the Shun Empire, now called Iltkhazar, came into being. The Shuns were a grand and glorious empire, and their excesses were the foundation of Kalashite snobbery today. They grew wise and powerful in the ways of magic, and ships and caravans bearing the Shun flag traveled across the realms. Shun himself, a particularly powerful mage, created a book of great power during this time called the Tomb of the Unicorn. The exact location of the tomb has been lost in time, but since the book is 2 by 3 inches and made of pure metal, it is likely to still be around somewhere. 900 years ago, the Shun Empire abruptly vanished. A great magical upheaval was suspected at first, but learned mages of other lands dispute the claim. A force that great, they say, would have disturbed magical powers and beings throughout the realms, and that didn't happen. Sages who have studied the Shun at great length have reached no definite conclusions, but the most popular theories today center around a plague or disease that decimated the population. Today, the Shun impact on Kalimshan is still great. The grandeur of that empire is responsible, more than anything else, for the strong national character of Kalimshan today. The ruins of the Shun's greatest city, Monratavi Teshi Mir, can still be found in the wilderness to the west of the edge of the Forest of Mir. See below for more on Monrativi Teshi Mir. Since the fall of Shun, no force or people has risen to solely dominate the land. There are half dozen or so major cities, each of which exerts its power over its own area. But 170 years ago, a man in Kalimport amassed a large army and declared himself Pasha over the land. Before the army could march, however, the representatives of each major city met and agreed to recognize the Pasha's authority in limited areas and to pay a small tribute to him, enough to pay for the works that Pasha was expected to do. The oldest son of each Pasha inherits the title. If there is no son, the mayors of each large city select a new one. The current Pasha, Rashid Jinispol, has ruled for over 18 years and is the grandson of a Pasha elected by the mayors of Kalimshan 44 years ago. Cool. Sell that. Okay, so
Not a problem. It will be done.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me.
he won't buy him. Will he buy him?
Not a problem.
Not a problem, he says. Excuse me.
You want some whiskey?
He will buy them. Sell. 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 Can you... There, yeah, that's what I was wondering. Okay. Done. Now, let's go back to our journal. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I want to look at the world map. I want to go back up north and find out what's on the sides of those. So let's do it.
With ease.
Alright, we're going here. Well,
With
howdy.
ease.
Did I talk to you before?
You funny looking.
Don't you be getting any closer or I'll have my mom come and give you the belt. Relax, kid, I don't want to hurt you. Oh, sure, that's what the other group of bandits said, and then they went and attacked the caravan I just saw leave. They're a bunch of liars, probably just like you. Get lost. Alright, so... See, I remember the two caravans here. I'm just wondering if it's got anything to do with the dwarf. So I'm at least... Oh wait, I should probably stay with them. I forgot sometimes stuff does respawn. Yeah. Well, look what I found. This is the body of Silver Shield's son. Guess I'm in a lot of trouble now. With him dead, I'll be a wanted dwarf. From what I've gathered so far, all of you are after them damned old bandits. Well, since my reputation is on mud, how about I help you gain revenge on those scumbags? Sure. Just a small shield and probably a long sword or a bastard sword. There you go. Okay. Let's see what's over here. God dang it. Just kill it. Ah, crap.
Keep flaming, or my blade will cut you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size. Flaming, or possibly frosty.
Good lord, they took 6 from him.
I don't want to talk. All right.
I stand. Not a problem.
And a gem. Alright. So is there something to the east? There is. Alright, let's go
It will be done.
west now. Just straight across. So, I've noticed...
Go pester someone else.
What skills does he have? Doors, wait, reaction. Yeah, I know the fighter. Oh, because his constitution is 20. got it. Okay.
Yes? Not a problem.
What are you? Come back. Get him. Who's the next one? Come on, he wasn't out here by himself. Was he? Yep. Coastway, friendly army into the north, rivers south, line is west, way west to Candle Keep. So we already know. I'm gonna do it anyway, just to be safe, but we already know this is where we came from originally, was Candle Keep. So there's not gonna be anything interesting there. So let's travel north.
Not a problem.
Okay, nothing west.
Not a problem.
Is there anything east? Why, there is. Okay, let's go north.
It will be done.
Ooh. Okay. So is that the bridge, maybe? No, it's a bridge. So now I'm... I don't know quite what to do. I want to explore. I mean, I guess I just can. But which one do I explore? This seems like... Let's go here. I want you to save. Alright.
With ease.
I will be right back.